Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to another edition of Tangents. I am, as always, Da Ork. And joining me, as always, for this amazing show is my cohort in crime, PyrinKnight.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Green Zone. Green Zone.
Green Zone.
Green Zone. You didn't say the name of the channel.
I was saying hello to people. God
yes, you got to say welcome to Green Zone. For those people that are watching afterwards.
Welcome to Green Zone.
The fact. They're too late now.
Welcome to Green Zone.
No, too late.
Ah, fuck it. We'll edit it in afterwards.
Too late. So, yeah, you got to say welcome to Green Zone for those people who have never been here before. That's what we hope for.
Well, welcome to Green Zone then, for all of you who've not been here before, and ignore the last 45 seconds. Actually, don't bother because, you know, it doesn't get any better from
And they stopped watching already.
But no, and yes, in today's edition of Tangents, me and the man, the myth, the legend, PyrinKnight, will be talking about the Steam Deck, which I haven't got the slightest clue about, to be honest with you.
Well, you have as much a clue as we all do. It's a handheld gaming device for PC games.
Exactly, so I know bugger all about it. So we're going to be going through some articles and we're going to be giving you our opinions on...
We know bugger all about it. Just keep saying I don't know shit about it. All I've seen, like I said, is pricing, and that's about it. And I don't even remember what that is besides that $400. And all I know about that...
pricing because it's there on the screen in front of me.
And all I know is that there are 3 different kinds, and that's the cheapest one. That's all I really know about it.
Ah, right. And sorry, hold on one second. My other... Oh, there you go. It's back. Sorry, my other PC was having issues for a second.
You mean you were having issues?
No, my other PC was. It froze when the stream started.
Excuses. That's all I hear.
I'm an orc. What do you want? I have more like talons.
I don't expect excuses from orcs.
There are no excuses from orcs.
Exactly, but you're all I hear is excuses.
No, excuses. There are reasons. Reasons.
All I hear is excuses.
Oh God Almighty! I'm gonna get some.
And
tonight.
what's up, Reese? Good to see you, man. He's pumping me up for Flight Simulator.
No,
it's a big day on the 27th. Yep. Well, I'm really see that's the thing. So I'm excited that it's coming to Xbox. I really am. But I'm going to be even more excited when it comes to xCloud, and I can uninstall it off my PC. So I can
get rid of about 100 gigs.
Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with it being on my Xbox because it'll run a whole lot better on the Xbox, and it'll probably run a whole lot better on xCloud at high settings than it would on my PC at this time. Now, if I get a new PC eventually, then obviously I'll make sure I have hard drive space for it, because on that PC it'll probably look way better.
You're gonna be going the Super SSD route.
Yes, Super SSD, good. 3000, trying to get eventually get a 3000 series graphics card, or things like that. So I'll be able to handle it. Right now I can't handle it as well. Everything has to be run on low, pretty much. Maybe medium if I'm not streaming it, but
yeah, then that's the downside. So you're going to be streaming it when we go,
of course,
when it comes out.
Yeah, yes. Of course.
There you go, folks. Reese, set that one in your calendar, diary, whatever.
No, it'll probably be the night of the 26th. It'll probably be like at midnight. I have a feeling the 27th I'll be busy. I have stuff to do on the 27th, but I mean,
as we like to say, life gets in the way.
So yeah. Can't revolve my life around video games as an adult, unfortunately.
Oh, I tried to do that and it just doesn't work.
No, you don't.
No, I don't actually.
No, you don't. You revolve your life around the pub.
Well, that's because I got friends. I have to go and visit them, and most of them meet me at the pub because most of them can only stand to be around me when they're drunk.
Yeah, well.
So, it's kind of a win-win.
Is it a win-win?
Yeah, I get to drink. They get to drink. They don't find my company so bad. And because I'm drinking, I don't hack their legs off.
Okay.
So, yeah, well, what can you do? It is simple genetics. I'm an orc. I'm a superior life form.
That's what we want them to think. Anyway, Reese says, oh, yeah, it's not coming out on Xbox One S yet. That's what they said. Yeah, Reese, what they're going to be doing for Play Simulator is they're going to be having xCloud on the Xbox Ones, S and X's, so that it can people can actually play games like that. And Jose in the house, what's going on, Jose? Good to see you, man. Man, it's got to be like, you got to be at work right now, huh? Or are you not working overnight?
Damn, man.
Because it's got to be like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3. Nah, no, where you are, probably 5, I'm guessing.
Oh, maybe he's going for that fry-up breakfast just before bed.
Maybe, maybe.
Oh, the fried bacon, the fried eggs, fried sausages, chips and beans, I'm hungry now.
8 a.m. Oh, wow. So it's 16 hours ahead there. That's right, because you went, yeah.
Yeah, because he's in the future.
Well, no, I know that. I was always saying. And Lorenzo, welcome. Welcome to Green Zone.
Lorenzo. Welcome. If you're confused about what this ugly thing in front of you is,
it's an orc.
Yes. I left that opening for you there. I thought I'd give you that one.
No, I know what you were going to try and do, so that's why I had to speak
just
ahead of time.
On and said it. I would just carried
that's why I jumped in front of you, because,
you see, this man always jumps in front of me. If there's an arrow coming my way or a pitchfork, he'll jump in front of me and
virtual arrow, pitchfork, or bullet. A real one? Sorry, Orc, you're on your own.
What do you mean virtual, bitch? I've seen you run half a mile in Valheim just because I was getting attacked by something. You went, no, I'm low on health.
Yeah, well, that's when I'm low on health. What are you talking about? I always go in blindly, and I'm the one to die, and everyone's got to pick me up. Because I'm like, I don't care. I'm just going to go kill everything.
And then you get beaten up by a tree.
It looks like a tree, but they're one of those trolls.
It looks like a tree. It barks like a tree.
But they're trolls.
It is a tree.
But they're trolls.
Jinx.
We didn't say it at the same time.
Yeah, well, close enough for me.
No. Let's get on with this because you're on a schedule.
I'm on a schedule, apparently. Right. So the first article we have about this amazing potential is Valve announces the Steam Deck, a $400 handheld gaming PC. Now, I'm
keep talking, turning the video off.
Yeah, I'm slightly dubious about this on the basis they're calling it a handheld gaming PC. Now, if people remember, and I'm sure you all know, the PC market moves forward very, very quickly. So I'm immediately slightly dubious about this because I am worried how they're going to keep a handheld unit, pardon me, up to spec for more than 6 months, possibly a year. So I haven't read this article. I haven't read any of the articles. We're going in blind. We're going to find out what they're talking about. I mean,
yeah, that's a very good point because it's not like a console where, well, here's the thing. I think the development of graphics cards is going to slow down a little bit because the technology is catching up with itself. That, I think, is the main issue. However, I feel like for something like this, you could get away with, say, putting like a portable 2000 series graphics card in it, which is, now last generation's cards, and still be able to run most things.
Yeah, you see, I get that to a point, and also if it's right, again, bear in mind, folks, we haven't read these articles yet, so we're giving you our opinions as we go. Before we even start, I'm a bit dubious. I mean, you can get a handheld PC, because if this is an online platform, you don't have to worry about things like hard drives and bulky power supplies.
Well, it does have hard drives. Well, that I do know, because there's 3 different kinds with different hard drive sizes. So that I do know. That much I do know, because there's the 3 different kinds. They wouldn't do 3 different kinds for any other reason really these days. Because think of like phones, they do the same thing.
Storage size, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But so getting back to my point, I could understand them saying they can do this if you get rid of, the main operating systems. And yeah, actually phone analogy is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It's literally just a device to receive and transmit internet, over the internet.
Yeah.
Your actions.
The rumors before this was announced, because I had heard rumblings of a handheld PC. The rumors are that it's open source.
Right.
But that's rumors, obviously. We'll see what the articles say.
Yes.
Because they might have not said that yet or not. So.
Yeah. So,
because, there's talk of, can we then put xCloud on here, and PlayStation Now, which is the PlayStation version of Game Pass, which is not as good, but they're starting to get a good library. And apparently you can also access PlayStation Now on PC. So, hence PC, handheld PC. What are they going? How far, like you said, how far are they going to go? That is the question.
Exactly. All right. So, Valve announces the Stream Deck, a $400 handheld gaming PC. Valve is making PC gaming portable with a Nintendo Switch-like handheld.
Which is smart to say Nintendo Switch-like, because obviously to be able to announce this and have all this, these details already, they've already obviously done all the benchmarking, all the legality side of it, and not worried about any kind of lawsuits with Switch and Nintendo.
Yeah, with design, copywriting, and all the rest of that.
Sorry, garbage. I keep turning off my camera. I got a migraine, and I'm trying to get rid of it in the best ways I know how.
Yes. All right. So after rumors in May, Valve has now officially announced the Steam Deck, a handheld gaming PC arriving later this year. Okay. So the rumors were in May, and they've already said it's coming out later this year.
Yep. Yeah.
By the way, sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I know what you're gonna say. Go, do it.
No. I was just gonna say. By the way, these are all from IGN, and
yes,
I am worried.
We have a few not from IGN though. A few articles.
Yeah, we have a couple that are not from IGN, but it to me, I'm immediately a little bit because that feels a bit worried. It feels a bit.
Well, no. The reason. No. The reason it's all IGN, because they did have for something like this right before they announce it. But before I get into this detail, I'm gonna say, what's up, Breewood? Good to see you. Welcome.
Yes, welcome, Breewood.
And also, Matthew Coburn is what's up? He's apparently watching 2 streams right now. And then Lorenzo, love this comment, Lorenzo. I'm happy to see an orc on here. Too many channels are too human-centric.
Damn. Goddamn.
That's
right.
Funny. I love it. I just had to turn my camera on for a second, back on for a second while I'm dealing with this migraine. Fantastic. No, James.
Welcome, Lorenzo. You are a fucking nice guy, and I appreciate you.
Yes. So, James.
Everybody who has an orc fetish, tell everybody that has an orc fetish to come join us.
And what else would you like to
help?
What here, and don't forget, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button for us. And everyone watching, make sure you smash the like button too.
And if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Because, I might get back to you, but, I'm a high and mighty orc. So, yeah, I'll do that.
He's neither high nor mighty. He's just an orc.
All right, so I'm not so much high and mighty, I'm pissed and lazy.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
God damn you. Anyway.
But also, James wanted to know if this article was written by Kev's favorite writer, but no, that's GameSpot.
Yeah, he's GameSpot, man.
Eddie McCuck is GameSpot.
Eddie McCuck is GameSpot. This one is...
Lorenzo says, I'm not sure when I subbed to this channel, but I'm glad that I did. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Hells yeah.
And this one is by actually apparently Tom Marks.
I think he did the whole expose. I think he did all 4 articles and everything. We'll see.
Find out that one.
All right, back to Migraine.
Yep. IGN has an exclusive hands-on with the Steam Deck as part of this month's IGN First, as well as a FAQ with Valve about the device. But here's the essential info.
Oh, I forgot to add, when they announced right before they announced things like that, they bring in 1 or 2 media outlets to get these exclusives, as you know. So
yes,
IGN just happened to get an exclusive. I'm sure there's other outlets, smaller outlets, who got some sort of little exclusives here and there for favors and things like that. Knowing
IGN
people
was probably the cheapest,
but IGN was it was probably between them and GameSpot, and IGN's bigger. I mean, yeah. So there you go.
Right. Anyway. Right, here's the essential info. I love the way they make that sound.
Oh, it's essential.
Yes. Here's the essential info. The Orc Wang is 6 inch. No, never mind. We're on about the Steam Deck, aren't we?
Yes.
The Steam Deck has a form factor similar to that of a slightly larger Nintendo Switch, but with the capabilities of a full gaming PC.
All right, hold on. So for reference...
Yes, please. So my lovely assistant down below is now going to demonstrate.
That's the size of the Switch. So it's going to be a little bigger than that.
A wee bit bigger.
A little bit bigger than that.
And they're going to put a full gaming PC in it.
Well, remember, a hard drive can be tiny. NVMe's are really small. I've got one on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Right, hold on. Let me read this paragraph, and then we'll get to my thoughts, because it might answer them. I don't know. Right, with capabilities of a full gaming PC, it runs a modified version of Valve's Steam OS,
which, if you folks remember, they added to they had the Steam box a couple of years ago. They tried, and it was on that. And you can also, if you go to big picture
I
mode,
have a friend who had a Steam box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it actually worked great.
I know. I think they're underrated. The price was too high.
Yeah.
That was it.
They got their parents. It was like a combined Christmas present.
Oh, nice.
For my mate and his wife from both
parents. Okay,
as it were. Yeah.
But you can also use the Steam OS on PC if you switch Steam to big picture mode. I think also if you're in VR, that's Steam OS. Anyway, continue. Stuff.
Right, modified Steam OS, complete with a new console-like interface for easy navigation of both the Steam Store and your Steam library. But it also provides access to an unrestricted computer desktop where any third-party applications can be installed, including non-Steam games or launchers.
Oh.
So hold on.
So you could install Microsoft Edge and probably run xCloud.
Hold up. No. What this says to me is this is literally just a gateway device
To do whatever you want to.
To connect to a server.
No. That's not what it's saying.
No, hear me out.
That's not what it's saying, though.
No, and in that server, you will create your own. You will be in control of your own virtual computer.
You're already wrong there. It's actually a PC with a hard drive, and the OS is on the hard drive, and you can install it. And you can add. My guess, because like the Switch, is you'll be able to add a micro SD card. I'm sure they'll talk about that later, if you can or not. But no, nowhere does that mention cloud. This is all on. This seems like it's all on there, so you can basically install whatever you want to if you have the know-how.
So what you're saying is basically they've gone to Linux.
No, you could. It sounds like you could. You could probably install Windows on here if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would want to, but if you can install, if it's like its own desktop and you can install things like they create, like Microsoft, for example, is being like, oh, we're going to make Edge compatible with the Steam Deck, or Google says we're going to make Chrome, or Mozilla goes, we're going to make Firefox compatible with the Steam Deck. Maybe it's its own OS.
Fuck me, Windows needs to make Edge compatible with Windows first.
It is. I have no problem. Edge works fine. You're all against Edge and stuff, and I use Edge every single day and have no problem with it. You're just mad that you had to install it to be able to use xCloud. I'm trying to give a big up to one of our viewers. I know, and I'm trying to finish a thought. Let me finish a thought before you interrupt me.
You're wrong in your thought.
No, I'm not.
Says
because you and what does he say? Oh, dope hat.
Dope hat, Chris.
Thank you.
I told him to wear it.
No, it was between one or the other. I
said that one.
Between two choices. All right, guys. Give Da Ork some props. He chose a hat out of two choices.
Yay me.
Job, gateway device, son. Are you doing drugs? But no, Kev, you are the
Joe. But if you got them going,
Kev, Edge has. I don't know what experience you've had with Edge, if any, because I don't think you've had any experience with Edge, because all you use is Firefox. Edge works fine. Yeah, Matthew Coburn, he says, I use Edge. Yeah, Edge is actually probably the best one out of the three on memory usage and on like compatibility with things that are out, extensions and things that are out there on the internet. It's better than Chrome. Firefox, everyone's moving away from Firefox. Like a lot of companies, as you've noticed, Kev, a lot of things are not compatible with Firefox because everyone's sticking with this Chromium technology that Google created, and then everyone is. There's even like little third-party browsers that use it. But like I said.
My cooling system has completely melted in less than an hour. So now I'm just getting warm, damp air blowing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes.
First world problems.
Oh, no.
First world problems, Kev.
All right, by the way, yeah, sorry. Just going into that for a second.
James said, what about Brave? Yeah, that's a...
88 degrees. Bree, how about you? Well, for me, it's about 80... Yeah, it's about 88 degrees as well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's about...
But see, for James, it may say 88, but what does it feel like down in the FL? What does it feel like? What's the humidity level? It probably feels like 96. But, James says, what about Brave? I don't know if Brave uses Chromium technology. That's the one that you can download through the Epic Store. I don't know... I don't know if Brave has Chromium technology. Yeah, Edge runs really good, Job. You're right. It's and the fact that it's so compatible with Windows and that it's integrated with Windows helps so much compared to like using Chrome or Firefox, because I can hit Window tab on my keyboard and I don't even have to go into a browser and it pulls up my history if I want to of browsers I've been to that day, of sites I've been to that day. So it's very, very useful in that sense. And again, it's more compatible with Windows than any other of the other ones. And things, again, are becoming more and more compatible with it. Like, I can't wait till they do install it on the Xbox One S and the Xbox Series X, because then I can go upstairs on the Xbox One S and play Series X games via xCloud over my gigabit internet. So definitely looking forward to that.
Okay. We all better now? And yeah, no.
Better. We were talking about stuff. You're just upset because
I'm not actually.
You're just upset that you couldn't use xCloud on this guy, folks. This guy trying xCloud instead of accepting defeat that Firefox is not compatible. Tries and goes out there.
Defeated.
It's not going to work. They've already said that it's not compatible. A lot of sites I've said
already cancelled it.
I know, and what I'm saying. So you accepted defeat. First you were like so it's got to be able to work on Firefox. I'll just Google it. I'll be able to find an answer. No. A lot of people have said that running xCloud on Firefox is it's just a slideshow, basically. But that's not true because it seems like it works, just no audio. So
exactly.
That was the weird thing.
Piss point PR campaign by fucking Microsoft.
Why? They didn't say
be asked to fucking integrate Firefox.
With Firefox? Why do they need to when they have their own browser and their browser uses the same technology as Chrome and it works on Safari as well? Again, Firefox, the only one that isn't compatible of the four major.
I'll stick with Firefox.
All right, then you'll stay in the 20th century.
That's cool. I've survived 3.
You'll never be able to be a professional YouTuber. You'll never be able to be a professional YouTuber if you just use one browser. Never. Just to let you know. I'm a
professional fucking YouTuber now. I'm just here talking.
I know, but never mind. You know what I mean. All the talk we've
in the house.
Hey, what's up, Will? Oh yeah, all the talks we've had about what would be like awesome if it could happen. Well, if you only use Firefox as your browser and refuse to use anything else, that'll never happen. The dream will never come true.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to talk to all the peons. I mean, all of our fans, loyal fans who are here watching right now.
What does that have to do with it?
Because if they help us get to a stage where we... Thank you, Joe!
What?
Joe!
What does it have to do with him being an orc? There's nothing to do with him being an orc.
He hates green lives.
There's nothing to do with you being an orc. It has to do with you being stubborn and not using... Guys, he's got a flip phone.
He's colorist. And
he's got a flip phone.
I don't have a flip phone.
Oh, sorry. It's a brick phone.
It's not a brick phone. It's smaller than a fucking iPhone.
They're called brick phones. They're called brick phones.
I also have a Nokia 3310.
Yeah, they're called brick phones.
No, they're called good phones. Because I don't have to carry a fucking charger around me all day long.
What are you talking about? My phone, I don't charge my phone except maybe once every 2 days.
That's because nobody calls you, you cunt.
That's not... I'm on my phone all fucking day. I don't need to use it just for phone calls. Like, that's the thing. I use it not just for phone calls, and it lasts as long as yours.
James. I was about to agree with you until I saw the second and the third hashtags.
Hashtags? You
bitch.
Oh.
That's a polite way of putting this.
Except Green Lives Matter, except Kev. Kev's life doesn't matter. Yeah. See?
Yeah, well, you're all wrong. So
and here. Oh, everyone in the chat. Oh, yeah, that is pretty, isn't it? Wow. See, that's the thing. Like, good design. I like the touchpads. Those are, I'm guessing, are touchpads. The dot. What's the? Oh, is that like for menu? The dot. You know, like you see on like websites and stuff. That's their start button. And then they have a button just for Steam. Button. Well, but what's the button up top there? That's the menu. Oh, that's the
select button, I think.
No, because there's that. Wait, is that a? I mean, that's to go to Steam Home, obviously.
No, you got Steam there. So
yeah, but what's the one on the top? Above. See, there's that one right there. I can't tell what that is. See if there's another angle for it.
Well, let's have a look. See if I can. If they've got another picture. No.
Nope.
Advertisement. No.
Well, how come? Yeah, there you go. Why? Yeah.
No, because it's a picture gallery, so I was seeing if there was another one there. But that does actually look a bit like Windows symbol, the 4 squares up the top left.
Oh, you're right. It does. Maybe desktop. Maybe
desktop, or maybe
home. Maybe it's a home button.
Maybe you got your Steam button here.
Well, but home might be different than Steam. We don't know that.
Yeah,
so.
No, or maybe that might be your Xbox button.
No, it's not compatible with Xbox.
Well, you got Doom right there on the fucking screen.
Doom Eternal was on PC before Microsoft bought Bethesda.
Yeah, so then why would
it's a Steam game? These are Steam games. These are all on Steam. This is showing off Steam. This is Steam. That is Steam.
Microsoft wouldn't.
No. That's why you think. No, I've already said this. I said this when we were making the thumbnail. Nothing to do with Xbox or Sony. This is PC only. PC gaming. But you may be able to use xCloud and things like that. But let me go to some of the comments because people are asking.
A lot of the comments from James.
What? No, what? So James says maybe I'm curious, but I'm curious about the games who don't have controller compatibility. So that's interesting.
Yeah, but if you look at this image,
that's a good question.
Touchpads.
Yes, and that's the thing. So, but what about keyboard? Like you need to have WASD. Like that's the thing. James is right. So maybe we'll find out about that. I'm guessing because it's supposed to be like this. It has Bluetooth.
Oh, well, you're thinking Bluetooth
keyboard
onto it.
But the screen's tiny, but does it have a dock like the Switch?
Well, again, going through the images.
It does.
Look, here we go.
It does have a dock.
Here we go.
Look at that. It's got a dock. Does it have USB as well? It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like USB clicking in there.
Yep. It's got to have Bluetooth then if it's got you. Look at that, guys. There we go. There you go, James.
Those are fucking clunky control pads.
Well, those are fighter pads. They're playing a fighting game, aren't they? Looks like it. Looks like they're playing Injustice.
Maybe
Injustice 2 is what it looks like. But yeah, there you go, James. It's got a dock.
Yeah, let's see. So you got a menu there with YXAB.
Oh, Lorenzo, you're from Lunga. Okay. You're from the Lunga community, the Great Council community. Cool. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Click on that so it enlarges it. Click on it so it enlarges it. Why is it not? Why was the other one large?
No, because this is the advertisement portion of it. This is
but you were able to click on that one. Go.
Yeah. Oh,
go.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Advertisement. Fuck. Okay, so we got twin shoulder pads.
And triggers. Paddles.
Yep.
Interesting.
Twin shoulder pads and triggers. So yeah.
You can see that button better. What's that button up there? It's a stop button. Does it say it looks like stop? You can't. No, you're gonna have to zoom in. Maybe hold down Control and then we'll smell.
Right.
Yep. No, it's doing that stupid thing where it.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe zoom out then. Will it make the image bigger? No.
You got a carry case.
Never mind. Okay. I can't tell what that is. But anyway, let's get back to the article. Oh, look, there's a full screen button, Kev. Top left. Jesus.
Yeah, now I can't flick between images.
So close that. Hit the X up top left. Top right, sorry. Now go to the image you wanted to look at. There you go. Now in full screen it.
Doesn't
stop. Isn't that a stop symbol?
Yeah, mate. What, you think it's like
maybe it's exit. Quick exit? Maybe? I don't know.
Or maybe it's like pause game so you can go straight back into it.
Yeah.
From the previous place. Like
Reese says, yo, Chris and Kev, I'm office. I got a migraine. I'm going to try and shift it. Chris, look me up when you want to fly with me on the Xbox. Take care, Reese. Yeah, definitely will do, man.
Good, man. See you soon. Yeah?
I think I DM'd you my gamer tag on Xbox already. But yeah, hope you feel better. I feel you on the migraine. I'm dealing with one right now myself. Doesn't help that I've got all these bright lights in my face.
Yeah, that's just me, though.
Let's see what happens if I turn this one right in front of me off. I didn't even think of that.
Hey, listen, at least you can still be seen. If I turn off all the lights in front of me, the
that's
face
still
tracker
okay,
doesn't
isn't
work.
it? That helps.
Yeah, no, that's fine for you.
Yeah, it just my face is really dark. I don't like that, but whatever.
Well, you know, I mean,
if I've got a migraine though, it helps. So continue the article. Whoa, what happened to the article?
you're here and we have your voice.
Oh, you zoom out of the article?
No, well, kind of. I'm guessing. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
In terms of hardware, the Steam Deck has a 7-inch, only 7-inch, 1280 by 800 resolution, 60 hertz LCD screen, and a custom AMD APU featuring a 4-core, 8-thread CPU paired with 8 RDNA to complete compute units
for the GPU.
And
only 16 gigs of RAM?
Yeah, and 16 gigs of double DR5 RAM, though.
True.
Practically speaking, that makes it a substantial amount stronger than the Switch.
Hold on a second. Reese, it didn't come through. All right, I'll DM it to you on Discord again. Anyway, continue.
That's okay. Amount stronger than the Switch. I know it's run modern games impressively well. As a point of reference, I was able to play Jedi Fallen Order on an in-development Stream Deck at high graphical settings with little to no issue. Love that, little to no issue. By the way, folks, if you're new here to Green Zone and you do not know about me, the Ork, I'm a glass half empty kind of guy, and I like to be proven wrong by things. So, yeah. All right. Where was I? It can even suspend running games like a console, and Valve says the intent is really to give players access to their entire Steam library on the go. So
yeah, the name is confusing. The name is confusing.
Yeah,
because there is a Stream Deck out there, folks, and so
yes, there is. But maybe that is the stop button, so it will pause your game mid-place, so you can then rejoin from the same. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
So maybe that's what that one on the top left is.
Yes.
To better enable this, the controller setup on either side of the screen has all the buttons, triggers, and full-size joysticks you'd expect from a modern gamepad, and more. The sticks are actually capacitive, meaning they can detect when your thumb is resting on them, and below each one is a small trackpad that can be used for mouse inputs. There are also 4 back buttons on the rear of the Steam Deck that can be mapped however you see fit. And the display is a multi-input touchscreen.
Oh, what? It's a touchscreen?
So you've got trackpads, buttons, reactive sticks, and a touchscreen.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it'll be a small screen, but theoretically then mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but I'm saying is it would be a really small screen, but theoretically with a touchpad keyboard and the trackpad, someone could manage a way to play keyboard and mouse games.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no, I mean, no, not funny. It's sounding all right so far.
Yeah, So far, I'm liking this thing.
It's sounding all right for $400.
Yeah. And I'll be interested to see what the specs are on like the higher ones.
Yeah, what's that in English money? About £7.60.
So let's see here. It's probably about. It goes backwards, right? So it's probably what, like 300?
Yeah, maybe.
Probably. Oh, there's details about the other ones coming up, but continue.
Although they'll still probably charge.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
$400 US. 429.99 UK pounds.
Oh, someone's away. Keep talking.
Okay.
For those of you that aren't familiar with the channel, that someone is
Bobo.
Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Believe it or not, he's not actually talking to his missus. Oh, doggo. Hey, doggo.
Aww. Give the kisses.
Now you see, folks, if you're new to this channel, I love dogs just as much as Chris does, but I prefer a barbecue sauce.
Hey-o. Jeff was enjoying that, probably. Horse fed it.
No, I'm not going to talk about Jeff.
All right, I'm going to take him out. Keep talking.
I'm still pissed off that he got away with on the helicopter. Additionally, the Steam Deck has Bluetooth support for any device you could connect to a regular PC. Okay, this is cool. Again, we haven't read these articles, so what we've been talking about beforehand. Now, including headphones like Apple, including headphones like Apple AirPods. It can also be docked and hooked up to an external display, as well as a mouse and keyboard if you want to use it as a more traditional PC. Wow, okay, there we go. That's on to what me and Chris have been talking about for 5 minutes. We really should read the articles occasionally and not just chat about them all the time. But yeah, what can we do? Yeah. Bree, it's not Stellar time, by the way. It's Strongbow time. It's been a gorgeous day here in the United Kingdom, the center of the planet. And I managed to get a quick 4 or 5 pints in with a couple of friends of mine. And then I come back and I see all you lovely people in the chat. So, hello. Oh, and a wild Bob has just appeared out of nowhere. So, hello, Bob. All right, so where were we? Mouse and keyboard used for more traditional PC. While Valve will be selling an official dock separately, and any third-party USB-C adapter should work just as well. And those who simply want an experience closer to that of a regular handheld console can ignore the more computer-y. Great. Type in there, mate. Ignore the more computer-y aspects entirely. Speaking of selling, the Steam Deck will be available in 3 different models. And this is a point which Chris wanted to get to, so I'm going to skim through it just to annoy the shit out of him because I know you can hear me still with his headphones. Right. Speaking of selling, the Steam Deck will be available in 3 different models. Importantly, however, the only major difference between them will be the storage size and speed, with their graphical capabilities otherwise identical. The base version will cost $399 and have 64 gigabyte of storage, followed by a $529 model with 256 gigabyte, and finally 649 with 512 GB. And an anti-glare etched glass screen treatment. The latter 2 Steam Decks will also have faster NVMe SSDs, and all three will allow you to install and play games off of a micro SSD card to expand storage capacity even further. Okay. Right, now that's quite interesting. So 250 quid, $250 difference between the 64 and the 512. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but if they've had to compress the disk size, excuse me, power requirements, etc., then that could actually work. And I like the way
the thing is, though, you say that like the price, but it's a different kind of hard drive. It's a more expensive hard. The NVMe is smaller, doesn't use as much power, and can have higher storage. So that's why it's more expensive. Remember, the expensive one also has the anti-glare etched glass screen treatment. So those two things alone, and it's only $250 more. That's not that bad.
See, folks, I told you he was listening in.
Of course.
But no, I'm not arguing against the price tag.
Yeah, no, I know that, but you're saying the big difference, the difference in the prices.
Yeah,
that difference in the price makes perfect sense.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was kind of getting to. Jeez. Honestly, folks, he's like my ex-wife. Always jumping in at the wrong point, and then, yeah, never mind. Moving on.
No, the difference was your ex-wife didn't listen.
No, she got my fucking house. Yeah.
What, that mud hut over on the other side of town? At least you got the mud condo.
No, that was the 3-bedroom penthouse cave. I'm now in this shitty 2-bedroom penthouse cave. And one of those bedrooms is now my studio. So holla for my penthouse. All right. The Steam Deck doesn't have a hard release date yet, but it's currently set for a holiday 2021 launch. And Valve president Gabe Newell told IGN that hitting these price points was painful but critical.
He wanted to make it more expensive, I guess. I guess they wanted it more expensive at first.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing they said, right, they're gonna make a loss on the hardware.
Well, most companies do.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Because they anticipate Valve, people buying more games then, yes.
Yeah, but exactly. Valve is used to selling software.
Yes. So that's where they make all their money anyway. Yeah.
Taking the hit on the...
yeah, but you can compare them to, say, Microsoft and Sony. Every company loses the money on hardware.
Because Valve doesn't do hardware.
But I'm saying is no matter even if they do hardware or not, most companies who do hardware and software lose money on the hardware and expect to make money on the software, subscription services, things like that.
What I'm saying is, right, it was painful for them to take because they're not used to taking a hit on the hardware.
I bet what he meant was more like trying to get components that they could actually hit that price point and still make it a worthwhile product.
No, I guarantee you.
Well, click on that.
No, you want me to go to this one? Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, let's see what he actually.
Oh no!
No! Pause! There you go.
Fucking piss off!
All right. Anyway.
Oh, play. No, fuck off.
No.
And who's this? This is Cat Bailey. This is somebody different.
Cool. Okay, they announced this. Let's skim through this because we really just want to see what he had to say.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's all about it. Be very aggressive in terms of pricing, characterizing price performance as
one of the critical factors in mobile space.
In the mobile space. He said that the top priority was making sure that PC players are able to pick up the Steam Deck, not the Stream Deck, and feel like it works perfectly. But that price was also very much on Valve's mind when it developed the new device.
Yep.
I want to pick this up and say, oh, it all works. It's all fast. It's all... And then the price point was secondary and painful. But that was pretty clear. But that was pretty clearly a critical aspect to it, Newell said. But the first thing was the performance and the experience. That was the biggest and most fundamental constraint that was driving
finding
us.
Components where they could get it to a price point that was acceptable to people.
Okay. This is that's going now into
tech. Okay, the next thing's a quote. No, go down. Why'd you?
No, I hit the wrong button.
Scroll down.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
We knew that the price point was very important. So from the beginning, we designed with that in mind. And we worked very, very hard to achieve the price point.
And that basically just sums up what I said. They had the price points in mind at first, and finding the hardware that could help them stay at those price points seemed like the arduous task. That's what it seems like. They looked, because when you design a product, before you even go out look for the parts for it and everything, you benchmark it and you see the different price points of different things like it out there in the market, and you decide, okay, this is the price point that we want to get at, and so what are the parts that we can use to be able to get that price point on all three different versions, and that's key. And I guess with three versions, does it make it harder or does it make it easier?
It makes it fucking harder. I'll be honest with you, it makes it harder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I agree with you. Yeah, because you have to find more and multiple price points and make sure that all the pieces fit together.
Exactly. You've got to design three internals for three different hard drives, whatever, you know. So you've got to have three different component designs, three different product designs, whilst keeping it in the same mold, if you get what I mean. Mm-hmm. So no, it's a complete bitch.
Gosh, yeah. Can you imagine? And that's the thing, is like, okay, we know we want the low one to be 400, the high one to be 650, and I bet you they didn't have a price point for the middle one yet. I bet you they wanted it somewhere between 500 and 550. I bet you they did for that one, and we're like, okay, let's see. And again, obviously, I'm guessing the extra $120 between the middle and the big one is just the screen and the hard drive size.
And yes, Joe, I agree with you totally. This is the abuse I put up with all the time at Green Zone. So, everybody, I am grateful.
Were you talking about the chat? People are talking about how Kermit can beat you and a gorilla and a monkey can beat you.
No, Job says Chris has been racist to orcs.
Oh, here we go again.
Stop assuming because he's an orc, he lives in a mud hut. Hashtag Lives Matter. You are busted, mate. Hold on, you're down here.
Because I busted, except mate. That, don't you live in a mud cave?
No, you dumb shit. I'm in the fucking penthouse cave on the top of a mountain.
It's still made of mud. What is mud but rock, but hardened mud? You got to keep it together. You got to use the mud to keep it all together. What do they use? You don't have concrete. What are you talking about?
You see, this was a big lump of mountain. Then I got some of the people I took from various villages I visited and liberated.
Nah, I don't believe that.
And got them to fucking hollow the hard rock out.
Man, no one would have done any work for you.
Oh, they would want to put a red hot poker up their ass.
Nah.
But just because that for you, that's like a fun Saturday.
No, that sounds like their fun Saturday and your fun Saturday. So, yeah.
This is a fucking cave, not a mud hut, you racist bastard.
Hey, easy with the R word.
What, bastard?
No, R word.
Oh.
I don't care about that, about the word bastard. I am a bastard, literally.
So am I.
Hey,
Congrats.
cool. Yeah, you too. Sweet. Yeah. We're both
it's
bastards.
Great, isn't it?
I was sent to the hospital, sent to the adoption agency right away though.
Yeah, and they kicked you back 3 times.
Nah, I was adopted when I was like 3 months old.
Oh, bless the postal service.
Yeah, bless my
Return to sender. They've moved. Oh,
don't even get into.
I'm gonna keep the bastard now.
I still need to do some streams with life story stuff.
Yeah. Don't. By the way, I had to explain to a person I know.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to say her full last name, but first part of his Fitz. And she didn't understand until I pointed it out. Fitz is a medieval term for bastard. So if you had, for example, Fitzsmith or Fitzjones or Fitzpatrick, Fitzsimmons, it would be your name, bastard of Jones, or bastard of, Fitz means bastard. So anybody you meet whose surname starts with Fitz, guess what?
All right, so we're going to start calling you Ork Fitz and me Chris Fitz.
The Fitz Ork.
The Fitz Ork.
I am the Fit Ork.
The Fit Ork. Yeah. He wishes. He wishes. He wishes. He is the Fitz Ork, and I am Pyrin Fitz.
No.
Pyrin bastard. Bastard Fitz Pyrin? Fitz Pyrin! That sounds better. Actually has a nice ring to it.
Fitzpyron. What
is Pyrin and the Fitz Ork.
17-inch dildo. There you go. It fits Pyron.
Fitz Pyron. Hey-o. A hot poker up the arse definitely is a down periscope type of situation, says Will Morris.
Yeah, but, with the poker up the arse thing, you don't then go play golf off the poop deck.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Good movie.
And Matthew, yes, Kelsey Grammer would do that. Right.
Well, he might have to be a little, as we say here, done some skiing, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. You can explain what you've done, but
you don't know what skiing? I have to explain to you what skiing means.
I think I explained to you what skiing was, mate. But
yeah, but here I explain to you, and now think of Kelsey Grammer.
Yes, thank you, Job. Again, Job, you are the man.
But I meant if he was all coked up.
I drink Diet Coke, bitch.
Hey-o! Isn't it crazy that Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it?
Not really. Where do you think the fucking name came from?
I know that, but I'm just saying, like.
Will says Pyrin Snow.
Jon Snow, yes. Pyrin Snow.
You know nothing.
You know nothing, Pyrin Snow. And beer and grass, says Jose. Man, Matthew Coburn says, man loved and wrecked Dodge Vipers. Yes, Kelsey Grammer did. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Flip that biatch.
And to be honest, he was actually all right in Expendables 3.
I like Kelsey Grammer. He was a really good beast.
That
voice was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, even before the movie was cat, they're like Kelsey Grammer.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Nicholas Huff
right.
wasn't terrible, but it wasn't. After Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Like
fucking,
James McAvoy to Patrick Stewart. It was great. He was awesome as X, and there's like you can compare him to Stewart because he was supposed to be the younger Stewart, and it worked great. Nicholas Huff wasn't necessarily a great young beast, in my opinion, but he was okay.
But then Magneto.
Yeah, but Fassbender. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah.
To McCallum.
Yeah. Lawrence, no thanks.
Yeah.
No, I'm good on Jennifer Lawrence's Mystique. The kid who plays Cyclops was okay, but no, like I feel like
he was a YA edition in my opinion.
But why and in my opinion, they purposefully didn't choose Cyclops to be the biggest name and made Mystique, and I think that's the wrong way around when you're trying to introduce the X-Men.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of discussions I could have about that. But
yeah. Tangents, folks. That's what we do here on Tangents.
Into those ones right now because fuck me, I have to be at work tomorrow.
That's your fault.
These villages don't burn themselves down, you know. Jesus Christ! What do you think happens if you leave a village on its own to organically grow? It becomes a town, and then you get pollution. You get fucking Twitter reviewers and shit like that. It's best to burn them down quickly.
Matthew Coburn will like this because the way that you're talking and with what I'm currently binging as my background show, you sound like a Goa'uld. You must prevent the people from rising up and gaining new technology, and you must steal all their technology. Nicholas Hoult was a weird casting, Will Morris, you're right. And he is a damn good actor. Job Diaz says Rebecca Romaine Stamos is hot as Mystique. Oh yeah. Yeah, when we first saw her and she changed for the first time, and it was like, oh my god, that's so awesome, and she's so hot. But then you also learn about what she went through for that. And
I know. I had to cast her 3 times just to be sure.
What? And sitting in that makeup chair, and oh man, I can't imagine. Famke Janssen was a good Jean Grey as well.
I'm sorry, Famke Janssen's best 2 roles were GoldenEye and Deep Rising.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no, that's her best 2 roles.
Yeah. But I mean, she was good as Jean Grey because that's who Jean Grey was, and James Marsden was good as Cyclops. The thing that killed that movie was the last one and what they did to Jean Grey. That's the only reason those movies
were Phoenix Rising.
Yeah. They did it terribly. They did it the whole wrong way, and that wasn't Famke Janssen's fault at all, or
the Juggernaut,
James Marsden's, or James. Yeah, I mean, what? I mean, Vinnie Jones. Don't get me wrong, I love him, and he would have. I wish they would have done more with Juggernaut, though. But it would have had to been more of a Professor X movie then, though.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool.
Yeah, because Juggernaut is supposed to be the thing is, Juggernaut is supposed to be a very cerebral person.
Yes. And the helmet is what makes him strong.
Yeah, and it's Vinnie Jones playing him.
Yeah.
And he played for Watford.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He is not the most cerebral person.
No, he's a great fun actor.
I wouldn't go that far. He plays Vinnie Jones.
Like I said, he's a great fun actor. Because he plays Vinnie Jones. He plays a hooligan. What's not fun about that? In a movie. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. In Gone in 60 Seconds, he said one line, and he was great.
And they went, we thought you were fucking Italian or whatever.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, that was great at the end there.
Because he just comes out with a bit of Plato or something.
Yes, he says something cerebral. And you're like, wait a minute. But that was a great role.
Yeah. Sphinx, are you there? Press 1 if you're there. Okay, Sphinx, join me here. And the like, Well, actually, I look at it like the deaths of the passing are very whatever. I can't remember.
I don't know. Yeah.
And you're just like,
What?
really, dude? I've just seen you in lock stocks smashing somebody's head in with a car door. Fuck off.
Yep. I like him better in Snatch better though. And he's talking to the kid.
And
forget exactly.
I have to agree with Will here. Will says, I always thought Jar Jar got the idea of Lost from the end of Deep Rising.
Oh, that's interesting. I can see that.
Well, no, because you think about it.
But, okay, yes, if you think about it, how many movies are ripped off from endings of other movies or middles of other movies or beginnings of other movies or whole movies?
But no, in all honesty, Deep Rising was supposed to get a sequel.
Yeah.
For example, I can never remember his fucking name. The mechanic who survived through the whole thing, where the girl from Eponema and whatever. Because it was directed by the same guy who did the original Mummy with
Brendan
Fraser. And they wrote the character of Benny into the movie, The Mummy, because he was it. It wasn't Ratner, was it?
No,
was it Ratner?
It's what is that guy's name?
I'm on about the director of the movie.
I
can't remember whether it was Ratner.
No. Oh, I just saw an interview with him actually.
But they wrote because
he's doing a new project.
Yeah, but they wrote the character of Benny.
It was Kurtz. No, Kurtzman.
Was it? I didn't. No, it's not Kurtzman.
The director of the original Mummy. Yes, it was Kurtzman. Oh no, Summers. Stephen Summers.
Yeah,
he did the new one. He did the new one. That's right.
Yeah, Kurtzman did the new one.
Yeah, Stephen Summers.
Yeah. But Summers wrote the character of Benny into The Mummy with Brendan Fraser because he'd just come off of Deep Rising and he loved the actor who
Kevin O'Connor. That's who it is.
He loved him so much from working with Deep Rising.
Yeah,
he got him back, and he specifically wrote the character of Benny in The Mummy to get him in to work with him again.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, no, Deep Rising. I mean, Treat Williams is a great actor. He was great for those B-list kind of action movies. I mean, what was it? You had Tom Berenger did The Substitute.
Yeah.
And then Treat Williams did The Substitute 2 and 3, I think it was as well.
Mm-hmm.
Treat Williams was always so much fun to watch because he brought this, I don't give a shit, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, he's got a high rank because he did shows like Everwood and Heartland, all these like family-oriented shows, but then he would do like action movies and other thrillers. He's definitely absolutely. Apparently he's got a couple of things in post.
Oh, has he? Oh,
and
bear with me one sec. Keep talking.
He had some things come out last year, and then he's got something coming out this year called 12 Mighty Orphans, and then the Doherty Gang and Nightbirds are what are in post.
Nightbirds.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's see what it is. It's a TV series. A serial killer in New York City hunts down victims whose social media profiles don't match their real. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
It's a killer going after catfishers. Oh, serial killer hunting down catfish. That's pretty cool. And he's the cop, I think. Wait, where was he? Said he was a cop, I thought. Yeah, I don't know if he. It's one episode, so they've only got.
He's looking a bit old now, but damn, Deep Rising, yeah. Was he? Oh, fucking hell! So yeah, post-production TV series.
But wait,
gang.
Yeah, no, I don't even.
Oh, Blue Bloods. He was in.
I don't. Oh, there he is. Uncle Dave. He plays. Never mind. He plays Uncle Dave in that series.
Yeah, that's going to be just a one shot.
Yeah.
Chicago Fire.
Yeah, he's in Chicago Fire. It's about firemen.
No,
Chicago.
really?
What do you mean? Then why did you ask whatever that is? Obviously, if you knew it was already about firemen in Chicago, then why would you say whatever that is?
Because we don't get that shit in the
Okay,
UK.
but you still obviously figured out what it is, and why would you be a dick and say, obviously that's what it is, when you said whatever that is, like you didn't know? So
Response!
So, yeah.
Oh, fuck me, he was in Attack of the 50-Foot Cheerleader.
Oh, wow. No, is that a remake of the Daryl Hannah movie?
Yeah, it must be. I'm just clicking on it right now. It's funny.
Or a
yeah.
sequel of sorts.
It must be.
Oh, he was in Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous with Sandra Bullock. The first one was okay. I never watched the second one.
Yeah, the first one, I remember seeing it.
Who was the guy? Yeah, I haven't. Who was the guy in the first one?
William Shatner.
Well, he was one of them, but no, was it Benjamin Bratt? No, I can't remember. The main guy in Miss Congeniality. It'll tell me right away because Michael Caine was in it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Benjamin.
By the way, folks,
it was Benjamin Bratt.
Whilst we go off on this tangent, guess what? Welcome to Tangents. We're talking about the Stream Deck here.
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. Sorry, Stream Deck, Steam Deck. It's...
Yeah, very confusing, Steam. Should have come up with a better name.
Yeah,
Porta Steam
exactly.
even would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, we've just spent the last 10 minutes talking about Famke Janssen and Treat Williams. So, welcome to the show if you're new.
And Reese is asking us to comment on his lizard that he showed us in Discord. Yes. So check your Discord messages.
All right, I'm looking at my Discord.
So very cool looking lizard. I like the tail. Cool color. How it's different color and stuff. Very cool.
And what's this one I've got over here? Pending.
Oh, probably have a friend request.
Yes. Yeah. So even though I can see the freaking things already.
Yeah, but it's that way you can. It's easier to communicate with people when you're connected with them as friends on Discord.
By the way, folks, we do have a Discord. Yeah, we do have a Discord. Link is down below, along with all of our friends.
In our link tree. Ooh, speaking of link tree, I need to add a link. Why do I need to add a link to the link tree, Kev? What's going on?
Because we might be starting some gaming.
Oh, where?
Over on Twitch.
Really?
Yeah, we've been thinking about it.
No way.
I know.
Yeah, guys.
Shocking.
Thinking about it, guys. We've got a Twitch setup, sort of. So
kind of. Maybe
so,
not, but, you know.
So for those of you that are here right now, that are hanging out with us, I am going to put this link in the chat. From now on, folks, since you all are our live watchers for the most part, there's a few others of you. Mm-hmm. Job Diaz or Steam Boy, yes. And Will said Steamin' Keen, yes. I like Steam Boy though, Job. That's really good.
Or even steampunk.
Ooh, that would have been cool.
So I'm pretty sure you can't actually copyright the phrase steampunk.
Probably not. But that's my Twitch, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna game anytime we game, because Kev really doesn't, stream by himself because he doesn't know how to yet. We're gonna be honest.
I fucking work hard.
Like he doesn't know how to yet.
All these villages.
Like I said, he doesn't know how to yet.
I've done it before.
Like I said, he doesn't know how to yet.
I just did it as private.
That's what she said.
And apparently the sound didn't come through.
Nope. You messed up.
Which was quite good, which was quite good because the fucking gag slipped off her mouth.
Anyway, so I'm going to, when we game, and we stream it, we're going to stream it over on Twitch. And then because that way I can then break it down and put it as episodes on our YouTube. Because, guys, I got a secret for you. We're about to hit our 4,000 watch hours. Woo woo! What? For monetization.
Tell me you're lying.
I'm not lying. It's crazy. I know. This has been an awesome journey.
People have been
of Earth. I mean,
people have been so stupid they watched 4,000 hours of us.
Yeah. Well, remember we had a Hobbit on this channel once.
No, fuck that. Damn, guys, you are that desperate for entertainment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to say thank you very goddamn much. But seriously, I mean, come on. Masturbation is just as rewarding. It will take most of you pathetic humans like fucking, 30 seconds.
But Matthew Coburn says Steambox. They already did Steambox as a the actual console, so they wouldn't use that name. But Steamheld, maybe Hand Steam, no. Steam Hand, no.
Steaming hands just conjures the wrong images. I can't keep it going anymore. I've got friction bands.
Yeah. So, we're not doing it for any kind of monetization. He says Steam kind of sucks, fellas. I mean, what we say we do? Facebook would be the only other one.
Maybe we just cross-platform it or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But like I said,
on this.
We're experimenting a little bit too, folks.
Well, that's what I told her.
Hey, that we want to see if because we want to bring new people into the community. We love you all, we do.
Yes,
but we have to hit 1,000 subs to be able to get monetized. So, and I feel comfortable talking about this stuff with you guys because you're our regular friends.
Yeah, you all rock.
You all are awesome. Appreciate you all for always being here. We're probably going to have in a couple of months, another charity stream. Yes. September is coming up and FMF Day is coming up.
That basically means, by the way, folks, that we're going to stream for what?
4 days. Let's see, depending on what day of the week it's on. It's always on the 17th.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what Milena said. So the 17th is a Friday. So it'll do
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or
just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even.
Or do you want to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Well, no, do Thursday as your prep day. I would still say take off work on the Thursday and take off work on
our last prep day.
Yes, but we're also way more. No, our last prep day, Valheim was the problem. No, our last prep day though for E3 was pretty good.
Okay, but basically, folks, in September, we're going to want you all to show up with your wallets, drag all your friends here, because we are going to be raising money again for FMF, which is something that Chris actually suffers from as well.
Correct.
So it's kind of a charity that is close to this channel's heart. And, well, what was it? Last time we raised enough money for kids from FMF, with FMF, to get online counseling for 6 months, bearing in mind it was the peak of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm. No, this was February.
No, that was still pandemic times.
Yeah, not the peak, though. Last September was, yes.
Yeah.
That one was just generally donated to them. There was no specific purpose.
No. Don't you remember? We got a message. The guy liked doing it.
Oh, you're right. No, that was the last from February's, I thought.
Yeah, exactly. So he liked helping these kids so much with their treatment. He just said, fuck it. I'll do all of it for whatever you got.
Yeah, but that was after February.
Yeah, that's because we got the message after February because we raised the money in February.
That's what I'm saying. But September, we also did one too.
Yes,
remember?
I know. But
that was just a general donation. That wasn't. We weren't told that it went to.
No, which we were told.
Oh, that's right.
The kids we were told again. It went to the kids, and then the second time we did it,
it went to the kids again. And then there was another kid that needed medicine, and some of it went to that kid.
Yes, because we hit our goal for
the kids
counseling.
Yes.
So then the rest of the money went to I can't remember his name now, and I do apologize. That sounds so rude, but it went to him funding for medicine as well. And in September, we are going to be doing it all over again. So,
yes.
And without trying to sound mercenary, if we could get 1,000 subscribers by then, we can then put a little charity button, in theory, YouTube pending, down on the bottom of the screen where you're all watching, which doesn't say super chat us, doesn't say give us any money. It says donate. And all 100% of that money will then go to the charity. And that is basically our goal.
Yeah. YouTube actually is good like that for that.
Yeah.
When it comes to paying their creators, not so much. But at the same time, they provide a lot of tools when you're monetized.
So we would like to hopefully get to that status by September, so we can just have that fucking donate button, so that we can, pay for more counseling for children suffering with this. And Chris, you've been through this for your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this money doesn't help me though.
No, it doesn't help you, but it helps children who don't even know how to deal with it yet.
Like, here's the thing about this condition, and we're going off on a weird tangent here. We're probably not even going to finish these articles.
What's the name of the fucking show?
Tangents, but so they only learned, like, they've known about this condition since like the 50s. I was born with it. I was lucky that I was diagnosed. There are people who go their whole life and don't get diagnosed because they don't know. I got very lucky because of the position my father was in, my adopted father. But I was adopted when I was a baby, so he's my dad, But so just in 1998, they finally discovered the gene that is responsible for this, like what happens in the DNA and the protein that's missing and all this stuff. So until they didn't know anything really about that until I was a teenager. And so for a little less than half my life, experts were even in the dark. So this money really helps in so many ways because they're still learning about this condition. All right, anyway.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to bring it down that way, folks, but
it's
one
important.
Thing leads, it is fucking important, and one thing leads to another, and we always go off on tangents, and we just seem to segue towards that. So,
and Joe Bass, story time for Chris stream coming. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get that going. I need to think of the branding for it for me. That's my big thing. And go and do it. Here's the thing. We're talking about my health. My health has prevented the reason that there's been not a ton of content, guys, the past couple of weeks is mostly because of my health.
No, it's not completely your fault.
No. I know that, but I'm saying
mostly your fault.
But no. But I mean, usually I'd be banging out videos, on the regular. But just my health has been so up and down that I don't know if one day to the next how I'll be feeling. And the problem is I can't just, go from one day feeling like crap to the next day feeling 100% and be okay like the average person. Because if I've had that issue, as we call them, flares, and then the next day I feel okay, but I do one minor thing, to tweak and stress my body, I'm fucked. And it'll start all over again. And that's what's been happening is I haven't given myself a chance to rest. Yesterday was probably the first day besides producing Jeff and Da Ork, which is I can do with my eyes closed. So it's not as stressful and as planning a stream like this.
It's better to do Da Ork and Jeff with your eyes closed because you don't see Jeff.
Or you. By the way,
Bitch.
if you folks have not seen Jeff and Da Ork, or at least yesterday's Jeff and Da Ork episode, at least go watch the beginning. At least go watch the first 15, 20 minutes.
I was so rooting for the other guys.
It was so hilarious, though. We could have done it a little better, but we planned it so last minute. My voicing in.
Click the go live button.
yeah. We basically did it right as we went live. We decided to do this, and it was great. It worked well. Check out yesterday's Jeff and Da Ork. So there are days, for example, tomorrow, Ubisoft has scroll through the article, see if there's anything interesting, and then you want to bring it up.
Well, I'm just looking through the next one of the five
I
have lined up.
Yeah, that we don't have time for now because I got pissed off at Kev and made him do the thumbnail.
Fuck you, it looks good.
It does. No, you did a good job, but I'm saying it's the reason it took us longer. I could have done that in 5 minutes, and you know that.
I had to download the fucking
I know, I was teaching you. That's why I got pissed off at Kevin. I wanted to make sure he learned.
His idea of teaching me is, no,
that's not true, because you didn't ask. You just did. You didn't say, okay, I did that, now what? When you asked questions and I saw GIMP, we were fine with. You did great with that. I love how people are like, what, GIMP? What?
And you see, this is why me and him are good friends.
We never get through a full article usually.
No, well, fuck me, we do, but it takes about 4 hours.
Yeah, we don't have time for that today.
No, we haven't got through the first article yet. So you keep talking for a second. I'm just going to skim through.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Ubisoft has this announcement of a new game and a new Tom Clancy game. And they're not revealing what it is. It could be The Division Heartland. It could be Splinter Cell VR. But it could be something completely different.
Ghost Recon.
It could be a new Ghost Recon, exactly.
No, it will be.
Well, we don't know. And that's the thing. But it has been, 2 years since the last one? 3 years?
No, it'll be Ghost Recon. It won't be a new game.
No, it's not going to be DLC. They said a game. They said it's a new game. It's a new new Tom Clancy game coming.
It'll be a new Ghost Recon.
That's fine. But I'm saying is it's a game, not an add-on. So, I mean, that's the thing. Because Breakpoint came out 2018, I think?
Yes.
So, then, yeah.
And that was a good Sam Fisher game.
Very funny.
For the missions where
it's not a Sam Fisher game. But I want to possibly do a stream.
On Discord, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
So join our Discord.
Sorry. There's an announcement it's at 1 p.m. my time tomorrow, and I'm like, man, I really want to stream that, but I haven't taken much downtime in the past couple of weeks to be able to keep my body so I can go do a charity stream, and stream for 3 days in a row. Right now, if we had a charity stream planned, I'd be fucked.
Yeah, I'd be carrying the show more than normal.
Yeah.
So he admits it.
Well, yeah, I do all the behind the scenes stuff. You do most of the talking.
Well,
and that's why I'm trying to teach you to do behind the scenes stuff so we can kind of balance it.
It's the second, third favorite thing is talking. Maybe fourth.
Okay, maybe fifth.
Yeah, that's number 5. No, that's number 5.
And so, I probably won't stream that, but I might do an info. I understand. I know I haven't done any info zones in a while, and I was going to do one about Christopher Judge voicing T'Challa, and then my health, and now it's pointless.
Yeah, again, life gets in the way.
Life gets in the way, folks. And remember that. We're just like you out there in Chatland.
Speak for yourself. I'm a fucking orc.
It's just an avatar, folks.
That's true. It's just an avatar.
Don't worry. He's not a real orc. You don't have to call. Who would you call if there was a real orc? If you saw a real orc on the street, really, like, let's talk a real world. If, like, you saw a mythical creature just pop out of nowhere, out of an alley or something, who would you call?
Are you my daddy?
But seriously. Like, what government agency do you call? Or do you call the dog pound?
Well,
the
I don't know, because let's be honest, last year some fucking sheriff's agency, I can't remember whether it was sheriff's agency or official PD,
Okay.
did actually go all guns blazing, fucking riot squad at somebody in a stormtrooper outfit outside of a Star Wars bar with a Star Wars.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And the police fucking arrested them for carrying a concealed weapon.
Yep, I remember that.
Or something. And it's it's somebody cosplaying a stormtrooper outside a fucking bar.
Yep.
With a blaster rifle, a stormtrooper blaster rifle.
So, yeah.
And nobody got that, and they fucking arrested them.
So maybe, yeah, if I saw one, I'd be like, oh, cool costume, bro. You know, like, you really pull that off.
Oh, you guys will come over next year, mate. You're going to be fucking shocked.
Me?
Yeah.
Why am I going to be shocked?
Because I won't put my pants on.
You don't ever put your pants on it. And you stand up and I have to say, ah! Sorry. I just had some flashbacks, kind of like, Jeff in China flashbacks, but Kev standing up.
Yeah, I know. Your own inadequacies just don't matter to me.
My what?
Yeah. Just because you feel intimidated by
I'm PTSD, man. Scary.
Yeah, penis tension. So dysfunctional is your problem. And now he's got to check his phone. He's now texting his missus to ask her to get more of those little pills.
And not the ones not the ones Kev's thinking about or you guys are thinking about. Actually, Kev knows what kind of pills I'm really talking about.
I know what fucking pills you're getting. I wasn't going to say it.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Anyway.
This is what we do, folks.
We talk crap.
Just randomly, that's, Reese wants to know, is anybody going to watch the new Halloween film when it comes out? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Probably not.
I might go sailing and watch that.
There you go.
To be honest with you, I'm sorry. Maniac Cop, after the first couple of Halloweens, I mean, the third one doesn't really count because it was nothing to do with fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
Maniac Cop was better, and then Maniac Cop just died. And then the Halloweens now, it's just like, no, I mean, you had H2O in 2000, and you was like, really? Oh,
I mean, horror movies don't scare me.
No.
Part of the problem with them. I want to be scared if I go. The last jump scare in a movie I ever felt, I was 10 years old. It's seeing Jurassic Park in the theaters. And the T-Rex comes out of nowhere.
The last jump scare I ever saw in a movie was watching your home videos.
But seriously, when was the last time you had a jump scare in a movie? When you were a kid, probably, right?
Aliens, I think.
When you were a kid?
No, I'm 3,000 years old, bitch.
Kev, in all seriousness.
Aliens kind of...
When you were a kid, though.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking Aliens did kind of.
Yeah, when I was a kid. Now, though? You going to get jump scared from Alien?
Okay, in all fairness, I did jump at oh god, what was it? Not The Conjuring. Was it Paranormal or something?
Paranormal Activity?
Yeah, that's the one. The very no.
Oh, the other one.
No, sorry, no, it was Paranormal Activity.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay. So late 90s?
No, hear me out. The
that late 90s or early 2000s?
The reason I jumped, I can't remember when the fuck it came out, it was shit.
Yeah.
But the reason I jumped at it was because I'd watched the whole goddamn movie and it was boring as fooge. Sorry, trying not to swear too much.
Whatever.
But it was boring as fuck. And the very last scene in the movie where the husband walks out the bedroom and they use cheap camera trickery because he walks out the bedroom and all of a sudden his body's thrown back into the bedroom, but they don't do any of the body flying towards the camera, that the webcam that I have set in the bedroom.
Yeah.
He just suddenly appears right in front of the camera as he hits the wall. So I was like, whoa! And it was like, oh, really? So the fucked up possessed wife did that. But it was just because it was a visual shock. It wasn't a scary shock or anything like that. It was like you're watching the screen and it's completely dead and then something appears right in front of your face. So I went, oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Chris, you're really screwing up. Where's it? Well, I'm looking at the screen now.
We're good. Oh, I'm going to make that bigger. Yeah, we're not talking about the article anymore. So I figured, why have
it? We've kind of sorry, folks. We kind of lost the plot when it went down the street.
Yeah, this is why this is called Tangents. I should put that in the description. I think I got rid of that in the description of why it's called Tangents.
Yeah, you did.
So we should add that because people are going to come watch this and be like, wait a minute. We talked a lot about it, though.
No, we start there and we go anywhere.
Yeah, and that's why I need to put in the description. That's what the point of the show is we start with an article and we see where the conversation goes. Sometimes it doesn't always stick with the article.
And yes, Paranormal Activity did get me on the basis I was bored for an hour and 28 minutes or however long the fucking run time was, or slog time was. And then at the very end, they just cut out 5 seconds and had a body appear in front of the fucking camera. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Done. It was annoying. Can I stop sharing the screen, by the way, now?
Yeah.
Good. So it was annoying. I mean, I was to be honest with you, I was almost as surprised as Gippy was when something exploded in her face as well.
Hey,
but she's not here.
No,
she's not here, so I can get. Oh no, that feels a bit cheap saying that now when she's not here. I feel like I should message her just so she can join in for the last 3 minutes, and then we can say, "What the fuck are you doing here, number 2 sumo simp?" In fact, Will, Job, Matthew, I want all of you right now to DM Gippy on whichever Discord you're on. Just say hashtag 2
You mean at Gippy?
Simp.
Oh, hashtag. Oh, yeah. 2. You're
hashtag
keeping her at 2, huh?
Sumo simp.
Number 2 sumo.
Yeah, because she's not here, so she's not the number 1.
I thought maybe you were going to drop her down to number 3 for not being here. I mean,
no. When I get a 3rd simp, then she will drop down. What's Matthew saying? Matthew is saying Alexandra Paul actually got scared filming Christine. Funny enough, he's mentioning Christine.
Yeah, what a surprise!
Yeah, big surprise. For the scene where Arnie is looking, at Christine and then screams at her. If you pause, you can see it in her face. Oh, how surprised she was. She also scared John Carpenter a little bit. She had her sister in the bulldozer. And there is an image you can see John's face, how he was wondering what is different with her. Well, no, I did not pee my pants. I don't wear them for a start. And to be honest with you, I was watching it with a lady who'd been shitting herself the whole time. Like I said, I was half asleep. And so I was bored out of my fucking skull through most of it. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Scary noises with paranormal activity. Oh, cupboards opening. Oh. If I want to see shit like that, I'll watch what's his name? Nuke's Top 5, I think. Yeah, Nuke's Top 5, I think it is a YouTube channel. So wasn't scared. It was just like a shock. I went, ooh. But it didn't actually scare me. Job, okay, fuck it. Job, I'm going to type it in the chat. You copy it, and, you... All right. Yeah. And Will, yes, Matthew loves that movie, and I am not going to argue with him because it is a classic movie. And yeah, Job, yeah, hashtag number 2, hashtag 2 sumo simp. If you all go into, I don't know, was it Slev's Discord? You can all, I think is it Slev's Discord? He's got Gippy's thoughts. No, don't DM Joe because that's just harassment. Just hashtag 2 sumo simp into the Gippy's thoughts section of Slev's Game World Intel Discord. If you're not a member, don't worry about it. Don't do it. And just at the end of it, just say, love Kev. And Matthew says, never would have said it if no one mentioned horror and jump scares. Matthew, you'd have mentioned it if anybody brought up motor cars, fucking anything you could link to Christine, you would have done it. We all know this. And we respect you for your choices. So, we don't mind. We're accepting here. This is Green Zone. It's a free area. Everybody's welcome to their opinions. You're all welcome to your thoughts. I mean, don't get me wrong. If any of them are counterintuitive to mine, then you're automatically wrong. But we respect you all anyway. So, and no, Matthew, you're not annoying. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, technically, Matthew, you are annoying. But then again, so is a lot of people. I mean, geez. And Joe Da Ork is never going to trend. Gippy has too many cats for that to make a difference. Plus, we're in different countries. Well, we're in different continents. So thank you very much for thinking of my well-being. But no, Jesus Christ, I'm an orc. I have been through hell and back, and even I'm not going down that route. So, no. And just for posterity's sake, I'm going to open up my 12th of the day. Right, well, no, I was taking a piss. I don't want anybody to fucking message Gippy. I see a couple of, Will and Matthew. Nah, don't bother. Save
If
your
you're not
powder.
in a server with her, don't bother.
Yeah, keep
the
your
only
powder
servers
dry.
in this community she'd be in would be John's or Slevin. So if you're not in either of those, you shouldn't even really bother in general. But.
Yeah, no. So keep your powder dry, and next time she shows up to a live stream where all these gorgeous people are here, you can all just put #2SumoSimp and just have a laugh. And also tell her about her 39 cats. Matthew, later's my man. We're going to knock it on the head soon anyway. But yeah, enjoy your dinner, man.
Have a good evening, Matthew. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, man, fucking these people rock. Chris, I know you can't speak, but I'm just confused as fuck as why the hell everybody shows up.
I don't know. Oh, apparently she's in Bob's server too. I don't think I'm in Bob's server.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in Bob's server.
Yeah.
I've got too many goddamn servers.
Yeah, there's and Bob does. I don't like if Bob had a server, why does he talk so much in others?
No, well, Bob was here earlier.
Yes, he was.
Yes,
Bob, if you're still here, send us your server.
Are you working? Actually, no, he's not.
Are you working today?
I guarantee he's not working today, so he's not watching. He popped in, saw it on his phone, went, yeah, okay. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. I only watch this stuff when I'm getting paid for it. You know?
Would the real comic book Bob please stand up?
Have you seen him? I'm sorry, Bob, if you're watching on the replay.
Bob sent the link in the chat. What?
Oh, did he at the very beginning?
What? I don't think he. What?
Hold on, I'm scrolling up. Okay.
He's scrolling.
I see lots of things from Job, which I agree with. Green Lives Matter. Fucking right.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, hello. No, there is a Bob link.
Oh.
Yeah, join Comic Book Bob.
Oh. Well, here, send that to me because I can't go that far back in the chat.
Okay.
Please. Well, you know how to do invites, right? Click on the little plus person with a plus sign next to it where it says create invite. Once you're in his server, that is.
Yeah, I'm
I guess he made one. Yeah, can't go far back.
Oh, well, fuck me. Longer. John's in here.
Well, I'm sure they're all in there. He must have just made it and just sent it out or something.
So, plus, yep. Where do I go to up invite?
The little person. Jesus Christ, Kev. Go to Bob's server.
Mm-hmm.
Go to one of the little channels. There's a little person with a plus sign next to it.
No. No. So,
We are the knights who say nee. We are no longer the knights who say nee. We are now the knights who say.
Copy that link.
Yes, that's what you do. Oh.
Yes.
Icky, boing.
And some other stuff.
Super bang.
There we go.
Wrong.
Thank you. I knew there was some after that. I couldn't remember what it was.
Right, that was what I copied from the chat.
You sent me a YouTube link.
Fuck's sake, I copied it from our chat.
No, that's not.
Why can you not scroll up to it?
I got it. It's because it doesn't go that far.
Really? Mine does.
Oh, he's got it. The permission set that you can't send invites. That's weird.
Yeah, so weird. That's why I sent you the fucking link from the chat, which is what I got to go to.
Yeah, he needs to change that. Otherwise, no one will be able to come to the server. Definitely got to change that, Bob. He has it so people can be invited through the oh, wait a minute, what?
Don't care.
You do not, oh, there it is, general. You do not have permission to review the message history of, oh, I see, he's got rule. I don't have the permission to view the message history of rules. Like, why have a rules channel if there's nothing in it? Oh, Bob.
And Job says Gippy was in the chat for the tiniest.
Oh, was she?
Recently. I don't see her.
Oh, for the elitist recently.
Oh, was she?
The film elitist. Yeah, he subbed to us. We should go back and sub him, I guess. I've never watched his stuff, so I'll have to go check it out first. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I love people who come and sub, but
well, he's apparently someone who's in the community. Like he's part of Lunga. Like he's been with Lunga and stuff on Lunga's channel and.
Oh, in that case, it's probably okay.
Yeah. Yes. Well, but again, with Green Zone, I'll definitely go sub him, and then I'll see if he's someone I want to sub for my personal. You know, because
No, damn right.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, by the way, no. I'll leave that one for a week or two before I say anything. Sorry, no, I was just thinking about something, but no, I'll leave it for now. But no. Anyway, guys, we kind of got a bit off the beaten track.
But you know what?
Track.
I think we answered most of the questions that people would have. Like the general questions about the Steam Deck. Think of any other, like price, we covered. Specs, we covered.
Yeah.
When it's releasing, we covered because there isn't an exact one yet. They said holiday.
Yeah, I'm
the
skimming
Bluetooth, the peripheral stuff. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure. Does anybody in the chat have any questions about the Steam Deck, or do you feel like we covered most of like the initial? Hey, that's what this is going to be about, and more details to come, kind of thing.
Okay, storage is upgradable.
Yeah, we said that with a micro SD card.
With the SD card.
Yeah, micro SD card. Yep.
So,
yep. Yeah. We covered that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm flicking through some of the articles we had also pulled up, which we didn't get to.
Well, like one of them was like conjecture, like should Microsoft make Xbox make a handheld? Like they were things we were going to discuss after, but yes, there was, and in fact, maybe we'll post the other links because there's some like FAQs and like big rundown breakdowns from IGN of the Steam Deck, and we can put those links in the description. You know. So we'll put
one of the top priorities was to make sure that PC players are able to pick up the Steam Deck and feel it.
We already covered it. We read all that. That was the the interview we gave Newell.
But
it's still the same interview.
Yeah, I know, but I'm skim reading, so I'll just pick out little bits which I.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think we really missed any of the big picture questions. We didn't cover if there's so there is an article that I have that wasn't IGN that said certain games won't run on it from PC Gamer. Let's quickly grab that article.
Okay. Unless something changes, Steam Deck won't run.
Rainbow Six, right, was one of them.
Won't run Destiny, Apex, PUBG, or Siege.
Yeah. So shooters looks like it's. I'm guessing that's because of
Do you want me to share that quickly, or
no? Because then I got to mess with the layout and everything. But
yeah,
so there are some games that it may not run, like Rainbow Six Siege or Apex Legends, Destiny 2.
By Natalie Clayton. But Valve is working to improve Steam
Yes, and
OS
so that's the
compatibility.
thing. These are all preliminary reports, and there's no set release date. So I guarantee you we're going to get delayed to the spring. Delayed to June. Delayed to holiday 2022.
Well, not been funny.
So,
and I'm going to use just my what's the word I'm looking for here?
Intuition.
Yeah, if they're going to delay it, it's going to be delayed a full year, and it'll be Christmas
right away. You
#1.
think? Okay.
Yeah,
you don't think it'll be multiple?
No, it'll be Christmas next year. It launches full on.
I think it's a safe bet.
They will possibly give out a few tests.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. From influencers and reviewers and previewers and stuff, and I'm sure because IGN already has had a hands-on with a test, so now Gamescom is coming out. If Valve goes to Gamescom, which I don't know if they are, then
who knows? Because
then there's also a consumer
E3
electronics.
Didn't get the memo about Sony not showing.
Yeah, there's also CES, which I don't know when CES is, the Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah,
every year they would most likely be going to that. So I think that's a safe bet, unless they've been working on this for a lot longer than we thought, which I don't think they have.
Yeah,
I think this might have been a pandemic idea.
That's what I'm thinking. So they're going to say they've released the idea, they've already announced the specs.
Yep.
But now they're going to go to the snagging, as we call it.
Yeah,
the snagging side of it, where you start trying to work the product. Yes, we can see that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get it out of the way. It doesn't matter. We're still waiting.
They'll get to the snagging point where they release a few, run a couple of dedicated servers, because you're gonna have to have a shit ton of dedicated servers for this service.
Mm-hmm.
And they will see how they work, and then they'll come back and they'll go, oh shit, right, we'll do this, this, and this. And then they will announce holiday season, as you Yanks call it. We call it Christmas time. Next year.
Well, that's because for you, holiday means vacation. So that's why.
I'm fucking right.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, so I think it will not come out in any tangible form this year.
See,
next year.
Now there could also be the idea that they do release it, and then 2 years later release a next generation.
Yeah, but why would they want to release something like this? I mean, for fuck's sake, everybody. This is no. This is the thing.
Well, it's like what Xbox does.
No, in everybody's mind is things like, for a game, for example, Cyberpunk. Yeah, there are so many things that go wrong when you do not test in advance.
Yeah, they've probably been testing for a year.
No, because...
What do you mean, no?
No.
How do we know? How would we have known if they have been testing for a year or not? Are you kidding me? They've probably been testing at least 6 months. At least.
Somebody
had a prototype of it.
Somebody would have leaked.
It leaked. Rumors of it leaked in May. And so they probably decided they probably weren't going to announce it yet.
Yeah, exactly. So they're announcing it early. And
but that's what I'm saying. That's not what I'm talking about, though.
But no, it will not come out until next.
Well, again,
holiday season for me.
The talk is holiday of 2021, but they're even already talking January, February. So,
and they're never going to release it January, February when everyone.
No, exactly. Well, February they wouldn't. January they may, because it's a great time to do it because everyone's got their Christmas money and their Hanukkah money.
But everybody wants the Christmas sales. So
no. Yes and no. Yes and no, dude. PC gamers though, for them, a new item is as nice as a sale. Remember that.
But PC gamers have their PCs.
But a lot, dude. That's us. You have to remember the younger generation loves their mobile gaming. And so for a younger gamer, someone who still lives with a kid, a 16-year-old kid, even an 18-year-old kid, this is ideal for them because it's both a desktop and a handheld gaming device. So
yeah, but
this is not, again, once again, not for our main. We're not the main demographic of this. This is an 18 to 26, 18 to 26 demographic. What?
I'm saying we're here speculating, folks.
Yeah, we're here speculating. Absolutely. This to me, the demographics are 18 to 16 to maybe 26. We might guess maybe 28.
Yeah,
that's the demographic to me.
Just after the holiday period.
Yeah, where the kids get all their money. Kids get all their money for Christmas and Hanukkah. Yes, maybe not in UK, but in the United States.
No, they spanked it
no, not if they know it's coming out, because they would have announced the release date before that. Kev.
No, I can see it being next.
Well, yes. Again, I can see that too, but I could also see them releasing it in January, and then 2 years later being like, "Oh, it's the Steam Deck Pro," you know.
Yeah, but
especially if it's successful. That's the thing too.
They announced the Steam Deck Pro.
No, they haven't. Is it called the Pro?
I think it is.
Was it called the Pro?
Hold on, I'm just.
Maybe it was. So Steam Deck Pro Plus, unless that's what the third one is called. I don't think it was called the Pro though. I think it was just. Maybe it was. Yeah, let me see if I can.
Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah. Let me. It was the first article, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it up. Hold on. Let me make sure that there's no.
You got it up. Congratulations.
You know.
Fucking
no,
hell.
It's not called the Pro. It's just the version.
No, I've just got this other article up.
Yeah.
Steam Deck will be available in 3 different price points: $399, $529,
and $649. It's not called the Pro. So yeah. I mean, slap that Pro title on it, make it like because by then maybe they'll throw a better graphics card, more RAM into it. This is kind of this will give them that bridge. The technology isn't that amazing on this thing. It's as it says on the 64 gig one, they ran. I was able to play Jedi Fallen Order on an in-development Steam Deck at high graphical settings with little to no issue. So there was still a little bit of issue.
Yeah. And he also says, and I played it on standard.
High.
Other games.
On standard on other games, and they ran great.
Yeah.
So
I'm not poo-pooing this. I'm not.
But that's why I think they might release it this time, like it's ready for the most part, and they'll release this one with it not being able to play certain games and things like that, and get this out to see how well it does. Because if it doesn't do well, why are they going to give it a ton of support? They're going to let it just die, you know?
No, I think...
But mobile gaming, again, is the way of the future for them.
No, I personally think they won't release it this year. They'll do trials this year.
No, it's too hard to do trials. You can't do... Here's the thing. You do, quote, trials a year in advance, then you definitely have leak issues. And that you can't control leaks a year in advance. You're misinterpreting. No, I understand what you're saying. Like they give it to influencers, but they're not going to do it that far in advance. Months in advance, maybe, but not a year in advance. No way. Not a year. Not because they worry about then. Like, I mean, yes, you probably would sign an NDA, but like they didn't. They don't do that with hardware that far in advance. Not.
No, I'm thinking minimum.
They've already done the
this.
testing.
Hold on.
If they've already.
I'm thinking minimum Easter holidays.
Yeah, well, that's
year.
fine. Okay.
Right.
That's
right.
still like
But-
March, April. Like, and that's the thing. March is a perfect time to launch it, actually. Too. You know, and that's when a lot of the Switch launched in March. Look how successful that's done. So March would be perfect. You know, spring. But again, they don't know how it's going to do, and I think delaying it will just hurt it.
I'm not sure because
I think delaying would hurt it because you then will have, again, all this talk now is that should Xbox do it? And what if they decide to and you wait a year and Xbox comes out with theirs and has Game Pass and all that stuff integrated in and Edge Chromium and it's like this amazing thing.
Bobo.
And yeah, I think they have to release it by spring at the latest to not miss the boat.
I'm thinking minimum is Easter time and hey Bobo.
Well, that's spring.
Do out kind of.
That is spring. What do you mean kind of? It's April or March. That is spring.
Yeah, April was going into summer months.
What? You know, summer doesn't start till June 20th, right? That's the official start date of summer solstice. June 20th, dude. You're way off.
I'm an orc. Do you
Doesn't
think I'll go
matter.
with those heathen calendars.
Nice try on the excuse,
Oh
but
shit! By the way, Job's back.
yeah, no.
God damn
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, hey Job. Welcome
Definitely
back.
around the spring, I think would be. I think they'll miss the boat otherwise, and that's
Yeah, no,
on the business side of things. Because
Also, no, you're not even taking into account the fact manufacturing.
what are you talking about? That doesn't take as long as you think.
No,
They're not using the same components.
Xbox.
It's a handheld.
There's no Switch shortage. There's no Nintendo Switch shortage. Show me a Nintendo
because-
Switch shortage. There isn't one right now. That there's not a shortage of. That's the technology they're using. It's not like a PlayStation. Nowhere near. They're using full-on GPUs for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series. So that's very different. That's because the chipsets and the hardware for that is hard to find. There's no shortage of Switch.
We'll see who's right in a year.
Well,
Hold on. What?
Right.
Fuck
It's
me,
not about
where-
right or wrong.
Oh,
Why are you
we're in
thinking
July,
about right or
so
wrong?
I was looking in. I was looking.
Why?
The right. So we're in
Yeah,
July.
well, it's not about
Okay,
right or
cool.
wrong. We're just like you said, we're speculating. But again, business sense wise, who has more experience on that?
Me.
Yeah, nice try. Nice try. If we were talking about the film industry or like behind the scenes on the film industry or manual labor, sure. But when it comes to the business side of things, and you know this, I've had the training, unfortunately. Got me nowhere. Look where I am now. No, and the reason I say unfortunately is look at me. Got all this freaking education, and I'm sitting in front of a computer talking to you all. And you actually are watching me. Like, what is wrong with you people?
Everybody who's watching him, ignore him. He's got those 2 diplomas. That where are they? They're
Right
here, I think it
this
is.
side.
Down
Right
here.
there.
I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah, 2 fucking.
One of them is amazing because he managed to read 3 Mr. Men books without
Do you have to really
eating
show
all the
them
crayons.
now?
No, because you got to dox yourself, you dumb.
Why? It has my name on it. What are you talking about? All it has is my name and where I went to college.
All right, then fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Bachelor of Arts in Sport Business from St. Leo University in Florida. Good school. And then
He masturbated over a cheerleader for that one.
And then I got Northeastern University Masters of Sports Leadership. And yet nothing I'm doing has
masturbated over
anything
a
to
whole
do with
cheerleading
sports.
squad for that one.
Nothing to do with sports. Oh well. I still love my sports though. Maybe even thinking about doing some sports shows on here for you guys.
Yeah, or maybe writing a script or 2.
I've already done that.
For fuck's sake, I lined you up for that one and you just
Oh, I'm not talking about those. I don't want to talk about those publicly yet.
Okay.
Yeah, those aren't supposed to be talked about publicly right now.
All right, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, those are in the works.
All right, right.
Never reveal your projects like that, Kev.
No, you didn't tell me that in advance.
I thought you knew. Working in the, being.
Right, ignore what I said. Ignore what I said.
Yeah, ignore.
And if you don't ignore what I said, then you know what?
Hold on. What did he do? Oh no.
I will come for you, and I will eat your children and your pets. And then I will bugger your goats because Fluffy's boring me occasionally. I'll piss off Fluffy. Yeah.
Oh, did I miss Fluffy? Oh, well.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, it only takes 3 seconds to satisfy Fluffy.
I don't think Fluffy made it on the screen.
No, Fluffy didn't.
We can change that, though.
No, we can't. No, we can't. Fuck off.
There we go. Fluffy's on the screen now.
Piss off Fluffy. Right. Anyway, this allegedly was an episode of Tangents about the Stream Deck.
Steam Deck.
Stream Deck.
No, Steam Deck. Stream Deck is the thing by Elgato that helps you stream.
Well, in that case, I need to fucking sort it out. I don't care.
I know. Steam Boy, I think, is the best one.
Yeah.
I think Steam Boy is the best one. But yeah, this is what we do on Tangents, folks. We
yeah. So we started off on this.
Yes. Keep talking.
No, that's sorry. I was just reading the comment.
Well, then read it. You're on camera live.
I was belching as well.
I didn't hear that. No one heard that. So there was just dead air.
That's me being polite to other people.
Why? We don't want dead air. People know you burp. And yeah, people know you burp, so fucking burp. Stop being.
Right, no, Job says,
there you go.
Manual labor, are you being racist to orcs? Stop assuming because he's an orc, he does the manual labor. Could live computing, you racist. Hashtag Green Lives Matter. And this is also true because I can program 3,000 lights to do whatever I want. But I'm not going to brag into that or into the way I network like 15 computer switches and networks and nodes and all the rest of it. I'm not going to, and Wi-Fi access points. I'm not going to get into that because that's just polishing my own horns. And as you can see, they're pretty good as it is. So
Are they?
Don't need it.
Are they? I'm adding all those articles that we're gonna, not all of them, just the IGN ones.
So there you go, folks.
In the description.
All the IGN ones we were going to get to.
Yeah. I'll even put the one we
of...
covered.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Might as well. So they have the whole expose. You
know, we tried.
We tried, but that's what happens with Tangents, is we go on tangents.
Yeah, and not been funny. Any tangent which goes off talking about Famke Janssen for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, that was fantastical.
But yeah, so there you go. In the description below will be all the articles that
they're already there.
There you go. I'm talking to people who are in the.
Oh, right.
Shut up.
What?
All the articles we were going to talk about and have talked about are in the description down below. All of you people that are here watching right now, you are fucking awesome. And yeah, you all will get a pint if you meet me when I come over to the to the rebellion country.
He said a pint. He didn't say of what. So be prepared.
I didn't. No. Fuck.
Be
Why
prepared.
do you have to bring up fucking tap water? Jesus
So
Christ.
Joe Diaz says, I said Steam Boy, yay. And he said Snoop Dogg is on Twitch. Yes. So is DJ Jazzy Jeff. And then Will says, sounds like Chris should also do vids on business.
No, that's too much hard work.
That is a lot of work. Doing business vids and like analyzing business stuff.
Especially when you can't get access to all the breakdown.
Yeah, if I was still in the sports industry, I'd do a ton of sports business vids. I could and stuff during free agency time, but my thing is if my health would let me do all that, I'd be working. So unfortunately, a lot of that is very stressful on my body, doing all that research and stuff. Part of the reason why my health got out of hand in the first place
because you did 5 fucking years of it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying now, right now in this little period, because I pushed myself so hard to get content onto the channel, and my body was like, "Oh hell no!" Mm-hmm. And then we did E3, and my body was like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I was watching E3 with you, and I was like, "Oh fucking hell no!"
Yeah. And
the best part of E3 was when we had all of you guys in the chat
playing What the Dub, or doing
spamming
the chat,
the
comments, or playing What the Dub, or the Xbox Bethesda presentation.
Yeah, no, the Xbox one looked it. Nintendo was all right.
Yeah, Nintendo was all right. We got to see some cool stuff. I'm excited for both Metroid and Mario Party.
But apart from that, the best things about E3 was hanging around with you guys.
Yeah.
Seeing you spam the chat and atting us so we could get it highlighted live.
Mm-hmm.
And then playing What the Dub. And we're planning on doing that again at some stage.
Yes.
So
we might even do it on Twitch, because
I was about to say that
they have integrated a lot of these games that we play, like Jackbox and stuff, have integrated Twitch stuff. And I actually have a couple of games. I'll tell you about them afterwards because I forget what they're called. So we'll be playing them, but they're like designed just for Twitch. So
the basic moral of this story is never trust the PyrinKnight. Always trust Da Ork.
Never trust Da Ork. Always. And then wait.
Never
trust either of us. What are you talking about?
Fuck off. Keep your eyes on our Discord. If you're not joined to our Discord, join our Discord. Also, if you want to see more videos of us, I don't know why you want to see Chris, aka PyrinKnight, but please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Yeah, go ding-a-ling-a-ling with the bell, because if Jeff shows up, that might give him PTSD again.
But
traumatic stress disorder.
Also, follow us on Twitter at our handles below. And at
I'm on Twitter, aren't I?
Da Green Zone. DAGREENZONE. We can spell. It's all in our link tree, folks. Down below in the description.
Yes, I'm on Twitter.
So Da Ork will be coming on Twitch only when I'm on Twitch, because Da Ork doesn't really do stuff by himself anyway, unless I'm producing it. So like all the shows, like CKMY, Jeff and Da Ork, those are all staying here. It's just the gaming that's going to be going over to Twitch, and then I'll be uploading it episodically instead. So say I stream for 4 hours. If you all watch with us for the full 4 hours, great. But say you can only watch for an hour. Well, the other 3 hours will be uploaded to YouTube episodically over the next couple of days. So that's how great that is. You guys wouldn't miss a beat. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You won't.
No.
And we won't miss. We always miss you. Sorry, caught me slipping. I love all these guys, Chris.
Yeah, me too.
In all fairness, I mean, for fuck's sake, we've had 10 people consistently here.
Hell yeah. You guys rock.
You know, Jesus Christ. I mean, yes, Will and Job have been two of the biggest talkers, but I guarantee you...
Matthew Coburn talked a lot. Everybody talked, and I'm sure there were some people who didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we got some new people. I
guarantee you there's been a couple of people here who haven't talked, but they just wanted to see what happens when an incredibly good-looking orc talks to a human. And
well, then I don't know why they're watching this channel, because they're not going to see an incredibly good-looking orc.
Or anything vaguely human. You're a mutant.
And Will says we only talked about Famke Janssen for like 5 seconds. We talked about X-Men.
Sorry. Hold on.
No, we didn't. We talked about other movies.
Chris, when you're talking about Famke Janssen,
you only need 5 seconds. I got you.
5 seconds is enough.
I got you. Yeah. But anyway, we didn't talk about her longer than 5 seconds, actually, because we brought up a whole bunch of her movies.
Yeah,
and her amazing thighs.
Yeah, never mind the
killing part with the thighs.
No, I was gonna say never mind the Taken series.
Oh gosh, no, please no. Playing the wife, no. We good.
Exactly.
We good.
She was wasted in that.
Yeah.
She was wasted in that.
Yeah. So, folks, we'll be back at some point. Right?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
See all your lovely names in the chat. We can't see your faces because, yeah. But I can see your lovely names and
no, Job again.
Because he's an orc, right? What? When did I say that?
Oh, so you were saying Da Ork has to.
Yeah, but when did I say that?
Because you went on about your up juice.
Doesn't mean I'm working. You're working under me, though, because I produce the shows. I'm not arguing with
you here. I'm just agreeing with you.
I know. I'm just confused. I'm just a little confused. That's all. You're playing. Stop being a yes man. Sorry, yes orc.
I'm not. I'm just agreeing with Job because.
And me. You agreed with me too, though.
Job. You are going to get my hashtag #1 sumo simp.
I don't know if Job wants to be a sumo simp for you.
Although, to be honest with you, you might have to...
don't say it!
Wrestle Gippy. Greco-Roman style.
I thought you were going to say something about the orc wang.
In a tub of goose fat.
Anyway.
To prove it. But let's end this quickly before my fantasies go further.
Yes. So, folks, this has been another episode of Tangents here on Green Zone. We were talking about the Steam Deck for about half of it. Little less. But we covered everything really about the Steam Deck that we know. Yes, there's some more details that you can go more in depth on in the description below. There is all the links for that IGN expose. We'll be back at some point. You'll see us again. Make sure, again, that you hit that like button and that subscribe button. Make sure you also ring the bell so you know when we do drop videos and go live like this. Otherwise, Da Ork, he's going to get you. Ah! Oh, and Fluffy's in front of your face. Let me get rid of Fluffy. Hold on. Steep that pose.
No. I'm not allowed to tongue Fluffy on stage.
There you go. Fluffy's gone. So, folks, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the replay if you want. Too far. Thanks for watching on the replay.
That's what Fluffy said.
Watched in the replay on the replay. I am Chris, aka PyrinKnight. He is Kev, aka Da Ork. Thanks for hanging out, folks.
Laters.
Bye.